Good afternoon. I'm Jeb Butler of the Butler Law Firm, and this is your update on the people against COVID-19. Now, first, some good news. Since we last talked, we're up to over $15,000 raised. All that money will go to buy food from local restaurants and then distribute it to doctors and nurses at local hospitals and local clinics who are fighting on the front lines, working hard and long hours to keep us all safe from the coronavirus. I want to say thanks to the folks who have donated to the organization so far. At our gold level, we've got Moses Kim, Chris Stewart, and me. Chris, of course, started this whole thing. Now, all three of us do personal injury and wrongful death cases. Moses specializes in medical malpractice. Chris handles a lot of civil rights cases. Our firm specializes in cases against corporate defendants who are hard to deal with. At our silver level, which is $500 or more, we've got some new donors to talk about. Nate Hansford does workers' compensation. Anonymous, I like to think of this Anonymous as a judge, probably a state appellate judge. Now we're trying to build some legal diversity in the donor pool. Philip Pendergrass does personal injury work. Josh Branch, personal injury. Ronnie Mabra, personal injury, and was until recently a legislator. Robert Miller, estate planning, and Ibrahim Awad, personal injury and criminal defense. On our bronze level, we have Anonymous. I like to think of this Anonymous as a lawyer legislator, probably in the House, could be the Senate. Chris Glover, Anonymous. This Anonymous is a prosecutor, state or federal, really round this out in the practice area diversity here. Jeff Yashinsky, Melissa Strickland, Michael Rust, Brad Marsh, Stephen Newton, Matt Jordan, Brian Baer, Jessica Nix, Nick Protentis, Seth Eisenberg, and Charlie Bingham. We had hoped to make our first food deliveries today for logistical reasons that didn't work out, but we are on track for tomorrow. We've been in touch with basically all the major hospital chains, but for tomorrow is Wellstar and their system of hospitals. They've said that the two places in greatest need for them are Atlanta Medical Center and Atlanta Medical Center South. So between 11:30 in the morning and noon tomorrow, we should be making some food deliveries there from local vendors. So we're real pleased about that. Those two hospitals, we've been told, have like the highest numbers of COVID patients in Atlanta. This is not, by the way, this project is not, by the way, just an Atlanta thing. We've been in touch with Phoebe Putnam down in Albany and actually thought that our first donation might be there for logistical reasons. It won't be, but we hope to get there at some later date. So for all those who donated and got this organization to where it is right now, thank you. To the doctors and nurses who are on the front lines of this fight against COVID-19, thank you even more.